am Victor, and you're on my channel dedicated to Turkic languages. Today I'm thrilled to compare two of these languages. In the Turkic Lyrics project, we take a song and reimagine the original text in another language. This time we have a Chuvash song and we'll be using Turkish to analyze it. These two belong to different groups of the Turkic languages and are said to be quite diverse. They evolved in distinct ways and are quite apart from each other. I invite you to find out just how either similar or different they really are. We will listen to the Chuvash verses of the song, find interesting words, and in the end, rate just how similar it is to Turkish. The track is called Sana Manaymap and is performed by Irina Lampasova from Chuvashia. The lyrics are by Oleg Prokopiev. You can check out the whole song, the link is shown below. Are you ready? Great! Here we go.
Чечек курсан кала, ширан булсан, чи хитрее шира, щергун небе, хитрее чечек сахалы.
From the looks of it, this is a romantic song about a breakup or some sort of an unrequited love. In the first line, I see several familiar words right away. Those of the same origin are in green, like çiçek and görsem. Let's take a closer look at the word benden. It's the ablative case of pronoun I. The Turkish pronoun is ben, the ablative suffix is den. The whole thing is benden. Phonetically, a rare case of m to b switch, open vowel harmony in Chuvash, ands correspond fully. The r in the suffix is not regular, but is a positional variant of t. Let's zoom in on Shiran Bulzan here. The full form is Shiradın. It's a conditional clause in the present tense. The related word to Shira is sor. The present tense suffixes are, you is sin, to be is ol, and the if is sa in Turkish. But wait a second, the order is not right. Here's the right order, but the meaning is off. The correct word is arar, and the whole thing is arar olursan. Pul is all in Turkish. It's Pol in a dialect of Chuvash, which is even more similar. Turkish mysteriously dropped the b, but it's there in old writings. U and O's are often the same with L's in most cases. Let's bring back the standard pul, and here's the final pair. See some interesting correspondences here. The word sahal, which means little or few, is very common in Chuvash. The origin is not certain, but most likely it's the same as the Arabic word sehil that is no longer used in Turkish. Daza has such a similar sound to it, you can't miss it. It means clean in Chuvash, and in Turkish it means fresh, so I marked it red. And also it's of Persian origin. Let's look closer at Yuhanjivra, in a stream. It's locative of the word Yuhanşiv. Let's replace with Turkish. To flow is ak, the present participle made with an, water is su, and the locative is da. All match the Chuvash. But the meaning is off. Literally flowing water. Different suffix, but running water. Join in one word, now means stream. Not all that perfect, but if you squint, you can still make sense of it. Phonetically, yu is unrecognizable, but clearly is ak. Let's break down the letter u for convenience. Chuvash y is not there, because Turkish dropped them some time ago. U is most often a, and h is most often k. Phonetically, shiv is no doubt Turkish su. Let's take the version from a dialect. The sh to s is a regular correspondence. you sometimes translates to you. The standard word is also very similar to the ancient form sub, where v corresponds to b as a rare case. However, Turkish dropped it. Chuvash vowel is just o in Turkish, but there are local variants of Chuvash where it's not vowel but just u. Chuvash initial sh's are most often y in Turkish. Shir, yer. Şiince, yeinde. Kirek is very similar to gerek. Ana is the same with onu, but very difficult to get used to. The Arabic hak means price, value, and here she means to evaluate, whereas in Turkish it means right or rights. The perfect participle is formed using sa, which makes Chuvash special. A love song is impossible without the word çire. Let's take a closer look at it. It's a rare instance of ç corresponding to y. E is often ü, r is most often r, e is most often e, and Chuvash dropped off final k some time ago. Obviously similar but unique in terms of changes. There is another word for flower here. Şeşke is used here in the meaning of blooms. The song brings some dramatic imagery. She says at your feet they will be destroyed. But let's take a closer look at the phrase. You would have never guessed it superficially. The details are brilliant. Uruvishne can be unpacked like so. Uru is contracted, and in Vishne there's fusion. Foot is ayak, your foot is ayağın, tip is uç, its tip is ucu. Na makes the accusative, but wait a second, the ezafe rules are stricter in Turkish. The same affix can be added in Chuvash, but is usually omitted as the implication is clear. Several have already been mentioned, but as is the case with Turkish, Chuvash is also full of Arabic words. Let's take a closer look at teley. Its version is talih in Turkish. Phonetically, Arabic loanwords are easily recognizable. There's vowel harmony in Chuvash, no harmony in Turkish. The ending consonant is problematic. Why? You see, the Arabic talih resulted in different versions across Turkic languages. It's the Ottoman version which preserved the original spelling, resulting in the Turkish version, which is closest to the original. Both tüpe and sayra are actually quite similar, but in this song especially they appear in their divergent meanings. Azırha is one of those larger words which are rare. But in Chuvash it means to pay attention, and in Turkish it means to hold behind, so we mark it red. The root morpheme is probably us, mind. In the same word, Chuvash again fuses affixes while Turkish gives pure agglutination. Ma negation, a future tense, un you all fuse into one syllable mın, while in Turkish it's 4 syllables.
Манчак нашкал, но май пуранмала, телеюне, курса ялгышмала, сана бара, иншетлек реде манма.
I forgot to mention that man in Chuvash is an oblique case variant of ebe, first person pronoun. Chuvash is unique in that way among Turkic languages, but it's not a unique phenomenon, as for example in English too. We use I for nominative and me or my for other cases. In Chuvash, both ebe and man are believed to be related to Turkish ben. ebe with a drop of final n, and man with a rare case of m to b switch.
Маншак нашкал, но май поран мала.
Baran mak to dwell is eerily similar to Chuvash Puran mak to leave. Although it's difficult to pinpoint the relation, the modal affix malla is the same as mali. Chuvash has no distinction of dative and accusative cases. Sana in Chuvash may mean sana or seni in Turkish. I must say I've heard many Turkish people use it the Chuvash way. Tuh relates to Turkish do, but it also relates to çık. Chuvash lost the distinction. Turkish uses ile a lot, while Chuvash uses pa. The first person affix up is obviously a contracted form of ebe. I suggest is a similar contraction, but I have no sources to cite. Hura is very much like kara, and chun is of course Jan from Persian, and you can see the u to a correlation, which probably is due to a relatively recent vowel shift. Chuvash does not have the plural lar, which makes it stand apart. Shavadab is related to yarım, but not at all similar in appearance. Which brings us to the final reveal. I analyzed 389 morphemes in this song and found 60% to be of the same origin and still very similar in sound and meaning, 11 to have changed significantly, and 29 to be of different origin. The score of this song proves these languages are mutually unintelligible due to significant phonetic discrepancies, especially of the common stock, while Arabic and Persian loans are easily recognizable. However, the logic of expression, the structure of sentences are common. This familiarity makes these languages easily accessible to each other. I hope you liked the video. Make sure you let me know, as this topic means a lot to me. You can also rate all the songs in the Turkic Lyrics project from 1 to 3. The song will get 5 points if you write an insightful comment. I'll try to keep and share the score. See you in another video.